Good.
Um, One thing Jacques was really interested on during the week was when he
I need to
clarified
look. I need to do my homework here.
it was about his role and how he defined his role within how you guys work. And just as you approach the Stormers coming out of last week with good performance, the week before, not so good. How do you kind of set the game plan for this week? Who sits down and says this is how we want to play, and you guys go and implement it? How does that work? How collaborative is it? How democratic is it? How much is it you saying to the unit coaches, right, I want this and this, and you guys figure it out? Can you just maybe shed some light on that process for us?
Yeah, well, in terms of, listen, we would have a, I guess, direction of travel in terms of the way we want to play the game. So, and that's, in terms of getting coaches here in the first place. So there has been evolution, listen, pretty much year on year. Like what Robin has been here since, what, 2019. Jacques arrived 4 years later post the World Cup in 2023. So when he was here originally, or arrived first, it was Andrew Goodman was here. And then Goody, when he went to Ireland, was replaced by Tyler, and obviously there was a relationship there. So, as the four, probably what senior coaches, and then you've got Emmett Farrell as the kicking and skills role, and you've Sean O'Brien as the contact skills role, and you've Annas that feed in. So, and so we would set off in pre-season. Okay, this is the way we were planning on approaching the game. Blah 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 blah, and who's responsible, roles and responsibilities, and then you're making tweaks to that all the time, depending on the opposition and how you will theme certain weeks and what's going to be important. What are the three most important things when we face the Stormers versus what were the three most important things when we faced the Lions the week before and Bordeaux the week before that. And that's how you set up a week. And listen, you've X amount of units of time to coach. But like you come in, the game was obviously Saturday night late. There will be connection with coaches on a Sunday. Because listen, we work on a Sunday. So there will be medical reviews will take place, and then you're sort of who are the fit and able bodies and what does the week's training look like, and then with Charlie Higgins, who is our head of performance. So it's pulling all that together, but it's a completely collaborative process. We'll have some ideas on a Sunday around selection because we would have already met on the previous Friday. So before we played the Lions, we would have met as a group of coaches on a Friday, because we're previewing, okay, who do we think we're going to play? Stormers versus Cardiff, and you have two scouts ready to go. On Saturday, then one scout goes in the bin because you'd spend X amount of hours dealing with that team, but because it's the potential there, you can't discount that would actually take place. And then you build your plan based on, okay, well, this is the time of year. How much time have we got to actually train this? So we have a defensive system as an example. We have a general attacking system. We'll have different tweaks to maps. So everyone will feed into that. Attack, defense, set piece, and then the role that Shawnee would have probably around contact area as well, kicking game, Emmett. So everyone will feed into that. So, and then there's